All right, amigos. Another great day here in Magic Land. Got a Rigo Streetwise Mentor deck. Hard card to play with. I kind of like it though. I like this deck. It enters the battlefield with a shield counter. Whenever you attack a player with a planeswalker with one or more creatures with power 1 or less, draw a card. You can only draw one card unless you're attacking both the opponent and one of their planeswalkers, in which case you can draw 2. In this pile, we have a ton of ramp, 2 Florahedrons, Shigeki, also can get stuff from the graveyard. This is a cool card, Reclusive Taxidermist. You'll see why we're playing this. It gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, and you can add mana. Prosperous Innkeeper, one of our sources of life gain. Jasperus Sentinel, love getting that down turn 1. There's a lot of bad cards in here. You're like, how does this work? You'll see. Battlefield Raptor, flying for a strike. One of the cards that get in pretty easy with Rigo and draw a card, and it's flying. And Join the Dance, create 2 1/1 human creature tokens. In this pile right here, we have our buff spells. Oh, let me move. Well, no, I don't have to move those. Yeah, I might as well. So, 1 Angel Fire Ignition. We only have 1 red land in the whole deck. But that's okay, because we got the Treasures, the Sentinel, and the Taxidermist. And we only have 1 red spell anyway. So, great. Another way to gain life. Sparring Regimen. When it enters the battlefield, learn. Put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature and untap it. And Ranger Class is our last buff spell, as well as a little card advantage. And you get the token. Now, you'll see why we want to have only single +1/+1 counter things instead of like buffing whole team. That's for the Rigo, so you can still attack with a 1/1 and just buff something else. Good finisher and way to gain life. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards, so adding 3 mana can also be helpful. 1 Elspeth. This is for fun. This is the one fun card in here. Don't necessarily need it. It's nice that it puts something into play with a shield counter on it, though. You can also give something lifelink, such as Toski. Literally my favorite card. I'm sad that it'll be rotating. Tax each combat of Fable, and whenever you deal damage for each creature, you draw a card. And then wait a second. What's the weirdness going on over here in the removal pile? Depopulate and Doomscar in an aggro deck? Yeah, our creatures are garbage, so the point is get out a bunch of creatures, or you get out a few, and then Doomscar all the creatures on the board. And if this still has a shield counter on it, it won't die, and the Toski will never die to this. So that's great. Got 1 Mass Vandal, helps with the Rigo, plus you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, exile an artifact or an enchantment and opponent controls. Can be good. Kabira Takedown usually does at least 3 damage. And then Amiria's Call. Play with the big board, and then maybe if you have enough mana, you can also Doomscar that turn and then attack. So, deck's much better than it looks. I know a lot of weird cards. Like, why no Luminarch Aspirin? Why no Redain? A bunch of other stuff. Well, if I'm destroying them all, I'm not gonna make that kind of investment. I'm gonna have these cheaper creatures, and maybe later on get a Shigeki. After a board wipe, bring a bunch of cards back. Now all of a sudden we have 6 or 7 creatures on the board, and yeah, opponent doesn't have any, or they only have a couple. So that's the theory on the deck. I've played it. The 2 new cards that were not in the original are just the Elspeth and the Glorious Sunrise. You don't need either one of those. Probably do another Depopulate, or I don't know. I like this one. Oh yeah, this one's good because you're board wiping all the time. So that's what I said I was going to get to later. So you get a 4/4 for 2 that adds mana. And plus, Sparring Regiment works really well with the Taxidermist as well as the Florahedron and the Sentinel, so you can add mana after attacks. Oh, I know. Very last thing. You want to see the sideboard? That's the sideboard. Got mascots, obviously. Draw a card. Make a creature bigger. Get out 2 1/1s. Helps with Rigo. Containment Breach. Basic Conjuration when you're looking for Toski or Rigo. And 1 Sciences. And as you'll notice, there is no wedding announcement. You don't want to buff your whole team. Ooh, forgot that. You do not want to buff your whole team because then you're not going to draw with Rigo. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter when you're so far ahead anyway, but I still wanted to stay on theme. And that's the deck. Let's play some games. Played him before. IO 404. All right, that's a start. Tapland or Sentinel? We'll play Tapland. Probably a creature deck. We want to be able to kill everything. Okay, they have removal of some sort. Something that targets creatures. Vampire, okay. We are up to 4. Aspirant. This depopulate's looking nice. We can wait on it. We can get out the sunrise. Start gaining some life. We've got to have March. That's my only guess. Fun. Still gonna play it. You jerk. Yeah, might as well. They're all dead. We can wait. But I don't want to draw more cards with the welcoming vampire. Are you kidding me? Well, you're getting Doomsguard next turn. Play out your hand. It's happening. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're playing out. Play him out. We need a bigger creature to draw cards. Come on, learn card. Warden, okay. Remove the counter from the vampire. Oh, wow. Why did you do that? Not bad. Alright, so we put up a chump blocker and kill their paladin class. Get rid of Sentinel. Gain the life, no attacks. Do I think they're gonna kill the Jukai? I don't know. Shigeki. That's fun. So they're going to attack for a boatload. Or kill everything but the warden. $679. 13 down to 1. Up to 4 maybe. Got a blocker. Gain some more life. All right, we're back in this. I don't know why they didn't keep the counter. Oh, wedding announcement. That's nice. Could gain 2 life. Or we could Shigeki. What are we getting with Shigeki? Couple things, right? We're gonna do it now so we can get more cards. We can get 3. One, 2, and Battlefield Raptor 3. Just in case. Okay. Still don't die. Fine by me. Attack with both. Draw the card. You know, or don't. Do I want to hit him? No, I want to gain the life. Attack. Might as well block. Okay, now we can depopulate since they got rid of their token. Four. Now we need card draw. Oh, geez, they got card draw. That was easy. That was easy. Easy for me too. You can actually hit him for a lot. 2-turn clock. Depending on what they put. Oh, come on. There we go. Six. We want to draw a card. We kind of need the life. We're already going to draw 3 here. It's pretty unbelievable if I come back from this. Oh, that's perfect too. I actually could have foretold this because this is 1 cheaper because of the Toski, but hopefully they attack before they play any creatures. Skyclave? No. They're gonna look for one.
I won't let a few thugs threaten this city.
Good.
This is my city, and I'm going to protect it.
I am glad we got an interesting last game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Bye-bye Doomscar. Does he forget and still attack? Yeah, he forgot. That is a nice draw. Want to draw. There we go. All of them are indestructible. Ranger class. Next turn, trample for win. Oh, portable hole. Give it lifelink.
Be brave.
Alright guys, that was the final match. I'm going to bed. I gotta work in 6 hours, so a little review of the deck. It's fun. 71% win rate. A couple of those wins were garbage wins. One of the losses was a garbage loss. Not sure what I'd do to change it. You can change up which ones you want for the Rigo to draw with. You want the Toski. Sometimes you draw too many cards, believe it or not. You might want to add some more buffs. Maybe take out this, put in another sparring regimen and another ranger class. But yeah, I like the deck. I hope you guys like it. And please subscribe. I got a new subscriber yesterday, so everything's going good for me. All right, adios, amigos.